Then with Verbo Care, they moved us. Better place, better hot tub.
Water's real hot, honey.
Daughter's about the same.
Teenagers are full of surprises.
Got any room for dad?
Ew, fake Denver's.
Yeah.
A vacation rental from Verbo is not. If you know, you Verbo.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the live coverage of the Yankees. Tonight, the Yankees will be starting a 3-game series against the Texas Rangers in Arlington, Texas. Coming off a loss yesterday against the Houston Astros, the Yankees have made some major moves. The Yankees have optioned starting pitcher Luis Gil to the AAA while recalling outfielder Jasson Dominguez up from the AAA. The Yankees manager Aaron Boone said that he expects a decision at some point tonight on concerning if Stanton will need to go under injury list. So as of now, Giancarlo Stanton underwent an MRI today in Arlington. The Yankees are waiting for the results before making the official decision on what to do with Giancarlo Stanton. Just hold on. Was having issues with the volume. Okay. The Yankees have not decided if Anthony Volpe will be with the team this coming weekend when the Orioles are in town. He is currently continuing his rehab assignment with the Double-A team. Aaron Boone said that Garrett Cole will pitch in the rehab game on Wednesday while with the Somerset, and Carlos Rodon will throw on Thursday also with the Double-A team Somerset. The Yankees are not speeding up Rodon's rehab plan, so they will bring up a fifth starter when they need one, which is by May 5th. So the reason the Yankees sent down Luis Gil to Triple-A is because Luis Gil just does not have his stuff that is basically working for him. So basically not that. All right, so the starting pitcher for tonight's game between the Yankees and the Texas Rangers will be Max Fried. Max Fried will be on the bump for the Yankees. He is looking to come off a strong start against the Red Sox. He is looking to build that performance tonight against the Texas Rangers. The Texas Rangers will be starting Jack Leader. His father is a former MLB player, and now the youngest one is now in the major leagues pitching for the Texas Rangers. So that is pretty much all the updates that we have for the pregame here, and we will get to Yankees baseball shortly. I do want to share that there is a chance that I may be doing two teams tomorrow night. One is the Yankees-Rangers, where I will share the updates, and I will also share the Knicks versus Hawks. So I will be streaming in the same stream, but with two different teams. So there will be different reactions from the Yankees and the Knicks. The Yankees starting rotation before Luis Gil was throwing 1.77 during that 8-game win streak. And then yesterday, Luis Gil gave up two 2-1 homers against the Astros. And the Yankees gave a fight in the ninth inning, but they fell short of a comeback. And that's why their 8-game losing streak ended yesterday. The Yankees will be looking to climb back into the win column, where they're wrapping up a 3-game series, a 9-game road trip. They will be wrapping up with the 3-game series against the Texas Rangers. Max Fried is on the bump for the Yankees, while Jack Leader will be on the mound for the Texas Rangers. The Yankees will be starting Jasson Dominguez, known as the Martian, tonight as a designated hitter, and he will be batting sixth in the lineup. It's very weird. Something's wrong with the TV volume and stuff like that. Hoping that you can be able to hear the game as we go on. So the Yankees will be starting in any minute.
It's a hot Monday evening deep in the heart of Texas where it is time for baseball. As the Yes Network presents New York Yankees baseball. It's the New York Yankees against the Texas Rangers in the first of three from Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Yankees baseball along with David Cohn. I'm Michael Cape. Been a good road trip for the Yankees so far. They've won 5.
So far, the Yankees are 5-1 on in the road trip. They swept the Boston Red Sox and took 2 out of 3 against the Astros, and they will start a 3-game series against the Texas Rangers. The starting pitchers for the series for the Yankees is Max Fried. He's on the bump tonight. Cam Schlitter will take the mound tomorrow, while Will Warren will take the series finale on Wednesday. I will not be streaming on Wednesday, however, because I have plans that is more important than this. So, but I will get back in action on Friday after tomorrow. Jasson Dominguez played 24 games in the AAA where he was batting .356 with a couple home runs and a lot of RBIs. Dominguez is a switch hitter, but based on the highlights I've seen, he's been hitting the ball well, and I'm hoping he can carry that type of performance over to the major league level here tonight.
Everything they could have asked. And then Boston at Fenway on a cool night. He had it all working. The Red Sox were completely overmatched. He was completely unpredictable. The whole arsenal was on display. This guy is on top of his game.
So the numbers in Fenway, 8 innings.
Max Fried against the Red Sox threw 8 shutout innings, 3 hits, 2 walks, and 9 strikeouts. He struck out 3 batters in the second inning while giving up 2 hits with runners on first and second against the Red Sox last week. And now he's back on the mound tonight against the Texas Rangers. If back in 2023, the year Aaron Judge broke the home run record, hitting his 62nd home run in during that season. It was against the Texas Rangers in Arlington, Texas, back in 2022. 2022 was the year that the Yankees made the playoffs, but lost. I do want to come up with an opinion here. I mean, I always think about that 2024 World Series when the Yankees were playing the Dodgers, and every day I always keep thinking about why did Aaron Boone put Nestor Cortez in to face against Otani and Freddie Freeman instead of putting Tim Hale in. Yankees should have won games 1 of the World Series in 2024, and they should have won games 5 if Garrett Cole had tagged up that first base, if Aaron Judge didn't drop that routine fly ball in center field. The problem is Aaron Judge playing center field. That is not his position. So, I mean, Yankees should have won the World Series in 2017. They should have won the World Series in 2024. It's been 17 years since the Yankees last won the World Series.
But our wildlife has disappeared, and when they're gone, we all pay the price. Out here, there's no left or right. There's only right and wrong. Join Defenders of Wildlife and stand for what's right. For nearly 80 years, we've been the leading voice for wildlife, showing up in your communities, on Capitol Hill, defending America's lands and animals. Because in our love for what we share, we are closer than you think. Be a wildlife defender. Learn more at defenders.org.
Not having enough to get by is a heavy burden for families already stretched thin.
So, if you guys are Giants fans, Pat Leonard of New York's Daily News reports that Giants general manager Joe Shane membership, according to a report, Giants general manager Joe Shane job is not safe, even after putting together what it looks like on paper one of the most impressive draft classes in recent memory. So if you're a Giants fan, don't believe those reports, because Joe Shane is not going anywhere. All right, let's get this game started here. I'm going to share the screen with you. Here we go. Let's go. So, I mean, what do I think about the Red Sox firing their manager? I think it's all BS. I mean, I think it's a John Henry move. John Henry's the owner of the Boston Red Sox. I think it's a really terrible move because Alex Cora is a really, really good manager. He's not responsible for putting together the construction of the roster. It is basically the front office. The front office is responsible for putting together the roster and presenting that roster to the manager for the manager to work with. So I think the Red Sox made the biggest mistake firing manager Alex Cora, but business is business, and you just have to move on. I am kind of surprised that Alex Cora got fired first before the Mets before the Mets. Carlos Mendoza, the Mets manager, is still has the job. Was the Yankees' former bench coach. He's just not a good manager, in my opinion. Mets spent $400 million in payroll, and they can't win games. I mean, it's beautiful to watch. It feels like Juan Soto first opt-out will be like a payroll. So, it's beautiful. It's beautiful to see the Red Sox and the Mets stinking right now. So, Trent Grisham, the game has started, and Trent Grisham hit a ground ball to second base to get the first out of the game. Ben Rice is at the plate. Ben Rice is batting .326 with 9 home runs and 21 RBIs so far this season. I think he's a future All-Star. I think he's going to make the All-Stars this year. If I have to predict, I think it's going to be Aaron Judge, Ben Rice, Max Fried, Cam Schletter, Rice, a fly ball to left field, and it's caught, so 2 outs. So Ben Rice, Cam Schletter, Max Fried, Aaron Judge, David Bednar. I believe those 5 guys are gonna make the All-Star game this summer. I mean, there are some concerns within the Yankees roster. The question is, when the trade deadline comes in August, what are the most important positions the Yankees must address? And in my opinion, that position they need to address bullpen. They can bring up those 2 pitching prospects that they have down in the minor leagues. Their names are Elmer Rodriguez and Carlos Legrande. I'm a big fan of Carlos Legrande. All right, Aaron Judge got hit by pitch. Jack Leader, you better watch it, man. You better watch it because the judge is coming for you. The judge is coming for you when he comes up next at bat. So right now we have runners on first with 2 outs. Ben Rice hit a fly ball to left field, and Trent Grisham hit a ground ball to second base. Cody Bellinger is at the plate right now, and Ben Rice is Aaron Judge is on first base. So it's a 1-0 count for Bellinger. There's the pitch, and it's a ground out to second base, and it's an out. So that is the end of half of the first inning. So the Yankees, they need to work the at bats. They can't just hit first pitch every single time. They need to work the at bats and wear the pitcher down, because that's the goal. Work the pitchers. And do we think we need Volpe? I mean, when I do not want to see Volpe in the lineup when he comes back, because Volpe is Volpe. He's going to strike out every single time. He's going to be the reason we lose games. You saw it last year. He played with an injury, and he had to wait until the end of the season to get surgery. So no, I don't want Volpe back in the lineup. I think the job belongs to Jose Caballero. We need someone that can hit, and we need someone that can play defense. Volpe, I think his arm is shot. I think Volpe's arm is shot. I think he's not going to do well. I mean, I will be stunned if he comes back and starts to click. So, all right. So we are now in the bottom of the first inning. Max Fried is on the mound for the Yankees. He has started 6 games. He's 3-1 with a 2.4 ERA. He walked 10 batters and struck out 32. And the opponent's batting average is .55. He's got a really nice cutter sinker combo. Um, he does really well staying off the barrel. That should be his plan. And I feel like he belongs in pinstripes. He belongs in pinstripes.
So here's Nimmo.
All right, so Brandon Nimmo. So Brandon Nimmo, as you all know, he used to play for the Mets. I think the Mets. Yeah, he used to play for the Mets. I can remember. So right now, it's a ball 1. Next pitch is a strike, so Brandon Nimmo was looking at a strike. So it's a 1-1 count with 0 outs. Bottom of the first inning. So just a warning, as you can see on the game cast that is being shown on the screen, that it is one pitch behind. I am one pitch behind, so don't go crazy if you see that says runs or hits or anything, because the game cast is a little bit ahead of me. And Ryan McMahon made a nice save, but was not able to make the play. So Yankees got a runner on first to start bottom of the first inning. Jose Caballero has 5 defensive runs saved this season, which is second among MLB shortstop. Bobby Witt Jr. has 6. So I don't think Volpe should come back. I think we should keep Jose Caballero as his starting shortstop and a hitter, and then Volpe stays on the bench, and he can pinch hit in situation or come into the game as a defense. So batting for the Texas Rangers is Josh Jung. Right now it is 1-1 count. The first pitch he saw was a ball, and then he hit a foul off the barrel of his bat.
Yeah, pitching's been pretty good. Yeah, really on that side, especially the bullpen leading the league in ERA. They allowed 3.75 runs per game. That's 4th best in Major League Baseball.
And the foul. So the count is 1-2. Max Fried, I think he's one of the best pitchers in the league. I mean, last season, in his first season in Yankees pinstripes, it went well as expected. He is born to play in big market. New York is a big market. So yeah, I mean, players that want to come to New York have to face the pressure because New York market is big. And when it comes to New York market, news media will likely come after you for no reason. They will ask tough questions, and you have to answer with the plan. So right now, another foul. So it's a 2-2 count. So this was the 6th pitch that I watched on the screen between Josh Jung and Max Fried. I need Max Fried to strike Josh Jung out. We cannot allow any runners on base. Come on, Max. Another foul. Max Fried is throwing the pitches to the locations where it needs to be, forcing the opponents to take a swing. And a pick off to first, consider safe. So earlier, DJ LeMahieu, a former Yankee, posted on Instagram thanking the Yankees. He said, "I know it's been a minute, but just want to make sure that and a foul ball that was close. Max Fried almost gave up a 2-run homer, but it was a foul." So as I was reading here, TJ LeMahieu posted on Instagram thanking the Yankees organization, all of the fans like us, and the teammates for his time in New York. He said, "I may have been 3 years shy of being a true, quote, New Yorker, but New York will forever feel like home." All right, Max Fried. Josh Jung hits a Grounder to shortstop. Jose Caballero throws it to second and Jazz to first, and it's a double play. So Max Fried forced Josh Jung to hit a double play, and it is now 2 outs in the bottom of the first inning. So GJ LeMail, I do want to thank him for his time in New York. There was a lot of unforgettable moments that I will never forget. And one of them is hitting a game tying home run in the top of the ninth inning against the Houston Astros in Game 6 of the 2019 American League Championship Series. I will never forget that day. Yankees Astros Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. I remember I was at a wedding, and at a wedding party, I had the game on my phone, and I put my phone, I bought my charger and my phone with me. I had the game on my phone, and my phone was like on the ground, so I was showing the other people the streaming of the game, Yankees Astros. And while I was watching the game, I will remember on my way home, on the way home, I was watching the game cast like you are on right now. I was watching the game cast, and when DJ LeMayo hit a home run, I was going absolutely wild in the car, where I scared my sister and she was crying. All right, so Max Fried struck out Corey Seager to end the first inning. Due up is Jazz Chisholm, The Martian, Jasson Dominguez, and Austin Wells. Those guys are due up. I'm very curious if you are a Red Sox fan, the Red Sox are up 3-0 against the Toronto Blue Jays. So, Red Sox fans, thank you for. I need you guys to beat the Blue Jays. So, I'm rooting for the Red Sox to beat the Blue Jays. I hate the Blue Jays. I think the Blue Jays were cheaters last year. Last year was just a fluke. There was no way they should have made the World Series. I mean, to be honest, they should have won the World Series last year against the Dodgers, but they choked. They choked.
You might not get that because of the science, but because they love you in the simplest, purest way. They curl up beside you when everything's just too much. They get you outside, they make you laugh, and all these things are really good for your heart.
Science explains the benefits.
And it's love that explains the rest. Get a pet. Find your reason.
So, I have a question for you. Which Yankees tonight do you think will hit a home run? I would love for Jasson Dominguez to hit a home run. He's a lefty. He's facing the righty, so he's going to be batting lefty. So I would love Jasson Dominguez to provide us a spark in the lineup. And when Volpe returns, Carlos Rodon returns, and Jericho returns, I would like the Yankees to keep Jasson Dominguez on the bench and get rid of Randall Goodchuck. I mean, no disrespect to Goodchuck, but I think Jasson Dominguez is a better player than Goodchuck. Um, so for now, until Trent Grisham walks next year in free agency. All right, so Jazz Chisholm hit a ground ball to first, and it's now first out of the top of the second inning. Right now, Jasson Dominguez is up. He was batting .257 with 10 home runs and 47 RBIs last season. He had a good spring training. Since he was demoted to AAA, He made a good swing on the first pitch, but it's a foul.
An easy kid to root for. Just a great demeanor about him. Loves playing the game. Deserves this shot. He's earned his way back.
18 at bats against lefty pitching at 7 hits. That's 389, 326 overall at AAA.
So Jasson Dominguez just took a strike to Lucky.
And Michael, I spoke with Jasson Dominguez earlier today, and he had a doubleheader with the Rail Riders yesterday. After the game, Shelley Duncan, the manager, called him into his office and said, "How are your legs?"
And he just struck out swinging. So he faced 3 pitches and ended up striking out swinging. He's got to settle down with the at bats. He cannot like swing at every pitch. That's not what I like. I do not want players swing at every pitch. So right now, Austin Wells is up to bat. Jasson Dominguez has quite a nice goatee.
Well, it's allowed now, so it's not breaking any rules.
So Austin Wells hit a foul, so it's 0-1 count. There's 2 outs.
It might be a terrible look, but I like it.
Thanks, man.
Anytime, friend.
We don't want home.
So Jasson Dominguez. Hold on. Let me watch this pitch on Austin Wells. So Austin Wells, a line drive, fly ball to left field, and it's the end of the half of the second inning. So Jasson Dominguez, I'm going to talk about Jasson Dominguez. He said there was a very good reason on the team, on the Yankees, for him to go to AAA despite his strong spring training. And Aaron Boone said that Dominguez was phenomenal in handling the situation. And that one thing the last 4 months has revealed is Jasson Dominguez's character. So character is important when it comes to accountability and with the responsibilities. There's a lot of respect. I have a lot of respect for Jasson Dominguez. I mean, I love the goatee that he has. I think a lot of respect to him, but I think he should change up the goatee. By the way.
Trouble getting timely delivery on your spring water service? Count on WB Mason for fast, free delivery of great tasting Blizzard spring water. Just give us a call, and we'll answer the phone. Who but WB Mason?
Welcome back. The Yankees still have not made a decision as to whether or not Giancarlo Stanton will find himself on the
So
list. Originally,
Aaron Boone, before the game, he said that the Somerset Patriots, which is the AA team, will have Garrett Cole pitching for them on Wednesday and Carlos Rodon pitching for them on Thursday in their rotation this week. He also with Luis Gale on AAA, Aaron Boone said that Carlos Rodon won't be ready to make that May 5th start the next time they need a starter. So right now the Yankees currently have 1 spot open on the 40-man roster. The question is, who are they going to bring up to pitch on May 5th? All right, bottom of the second. Here we go. Addison Berger is up for the Texas Rangers.
So they sent Heel down, and they feel that they're covering the bullpen, so they replaced Heel with a position player.
So the first 2 pitches are balls, so 2-0 count.
And that's the Yankee bench right now. Check swing.
Check swing, and Ben Rice leaps, frog, and catches it. So that is the first out. So Max Free forced Jake Berger to check swing, and the ball went into Ben Rice's glove. So I've been thinking over the past couple of days about the future, and I very well would love to work at the front office and be some kind of a general manager. I mean, I would like to either work in the basketball front office or a baseball front office or a football front office because I want to stay involved in the game I love, and those three sports I mentioned are the sports I want to do, but you gotta choose one. So I was looking up on the website called Sports Management Worldwide. You can take courses online and you can meet with very important people to discuss what the job is like and all that.
Had a cup of coffee with the Yankees. Just a terrific guy.
So right now it's the bottom of the second inning. It is one out. Andrew McCutchen, a former Pirate, he spent his pretty much his entire career with the Pittsburgh Pirates before the Pirates got rid of him, and then he went back to the Pirates, and then he played for different teams since then. He was drafted by the Pittsburgh Pirates early in his career.
The count full on McCutchen. Higashio gone down.
Pop up, Ben Rice, and catches it. So it is now two outs. Max Fried forces Andrew McCutchen to pop out to Ben Rice catching it, and it is two outs. If I were Brian Cashman, if I was a GM of the New York Yankees, I would do whatever it takes to put talent around your star player like Aaron Judge. I don't care how much how much you spend. I would do whatever it takes. Go on a spending spree, get the best players out there, just build talent around. Uh, but I'm more of a basketball type of guy. I could very well see myself working in the basketball front office, and yeah. So Yankees challenge the call. It was a ball, and then Yankees challenge the ABS tracker system overturned the call, so it is a strike. Max Speed challenge the call. So if you are not aware what ABS system is, ABS system it was implemented at the start of the season by MLB. It is to embarrass the home plate umpires. Not sure. So the rules of the ABS system is the dugout cannot help the dugout or the infielders or the outfielders cannot help the pitchers, catchers, and batters with the signal. So each team will have two challenges to challenge the call. If you lose a challenge, you will get one challenge remaining. If you lose both challenges, so if you lose a challenge again, then you are out of challenges. So you get 2 challenges to
I remember Buck Showalter once told me he said
to
something
make a
like,
decision
"It's a
to challenge the call.
He says, just tremendous. He said, great.
And I think that's what I love about the game. Because in the past, every games I've watched, there were so many questionable calls the umpires have made, especially at the end of the game. Where, for example, Aaron Judge strikes out. Umpires will call him a strikeout on a very low pitch when he's about 6'7".
Did he go?
So, batting for Texas Rangers is Sam Haggerty. Maxey throws a pitch, pop up. Rice catches it, and it's the end of the second inning. So that is the end of the second inning.
I'm not playing first base anymore, but that doesn't mean I don't play defense, especially with my car.
Let's get some hits, Yankees. Let's get some hits, shall we?
Experience matters, and with over 20 years of saving drivers money on cover repairs, it's no surprise Car Shield is America's most trusted auto protection. If there's anything I hate more than losing, it's paying for car repairs.
Oh my god! 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 So, Adam Schefter, the NFL reporter, said this on the Pat McAfee show. Odell Beckham Jr. in the Giants, it sounds like they'll get something done here at some point in time. There's a real chance Odell Beckham Jr. Will be back with the Giants. Oh my god. Hallelujah. Oh yeah. That's what I want to see. Oh yeah, that's what I want to see. Bring Odell Beckham Jr. home. It's time to bring home. I blame Dave Gettleman, the former Giants GM, for trading him after signing him a contract extension.
Time for a little segment we like to call Jay, why don't you hit it? I was about Jack Leiter. As a kid, Jack felt every dad played in the Major League.
So Jack Leader as a kid through every dad played in, and would be once asking a preschool classmate what team his father played for. His father is named Al Leader. He used to be a pitcher in the big leagues a long time ago.
And there's Dad. He must be so proud, as his wife Lori and Jack's sisters. Here's Ryan McMahon. Got a modest 4-game hitting streak.
So right now, Ryan McMahon is up at the plate for the Yankees.
He was teammates with Anthony Bolton. Anthony was chosen in the first round, and Jack was chosen, I believe, in the 20th round because he told everybody he was not going to sign with. He could have been the first round draft pick then. He was going to college.
So I'm not really the reason the Yankees acquired Ryan McMahon at the trade deadline last year is because of his defense. It's not because of his bat. So I don't think Ryan McMahon should be an everyday starter, in my opinion, because his at bats are just not good. I would put Ahmed Rosario at third base every day. So Ryan McMahon went down looking. So he's 1 out, and we are back at the top of the order.
You get a split second to make a decision. Is that low? Should I burn one early? I mean, that's what we're dealing with. Watch the pitch. It looks a little low to me.
Yep, that was challengeable.
According to Meredith Murakovitz of the Yankees beat reporter, she said that Aaron Boone said they will now likely make a decision after today's game based on the results of that MRI. The Yankees will make a decision on whether to send Giancarlo Stanton to the injured list or not. So against the Astros on Friday, I believe, Giancarlo Stanton was feeling some discomfort, and Yankees announced that he had a right calf tightness. So batting up for the Yankees right now is Jose Caballero, the Yankees starting shortstop.
And then, once again, some of these calls are so close. I mean, you have to almost know that it's really a bad call.
The Yankees a smidge over 50%. Grisham's on deck.
Caballero is working the at bat. I love it. Work the at bat. Force Jack Leader to keep throwing pitches. Right now, he's throwing 26 pitches through. Just keep working the at bat. Let's get a hit here. All right, come on, Cabby. Jose Caballero, I call him Cabby. That's his nickname. I call him Cabby. So, just so you all know. All right, come on, Cabby. Let's get a hit here. Let's go. Cabby, the boy. Let's go. A ground ball single to center field. Caballero gives the Yankees their first hit of the game. I love it. What an at-bat by Jose Caballero. And he gets on base.
Of course, he's a threat. See that change of kind of running in on him.
So Jose Caballero is on second. On first base, my bad. Oh my God, Cabby! Cabby was caught sleeping. Cabby, you need to pay attention, dude. Caballero was caught stealing second. He was caught sleeping. That's unacceptable. He reminds me of Jazz Chisholm from last season. Like, dude, we just got our first hit of the game, and you got caught sleeping. Like, dude, stop. Just stop. So we are now at the top of the order. Caballero just got to stop running into outs. So Grish takes a strike, so it's a 1-1 count. 2 outs in the top of the third. Come on, Grish. Grisham. Ball all right. Grisham is on first base. He hit a line drive toward the pitcher. The pitcher deflected. So Trent Grisham singles on a ground ball to second baseman. The second baseman cannot retrieve the ball.
Curious decision. I've never played shortstop and never make a quick decision. Grisham was slow on the box because he
So Ben Rice is up now. Rice! Yeah! Ben Rice, baby! Rice, baby! Let's go! Woo! Ben Rice with the 2-run bomb. And the Yankees are up 2-0, baby! Rice, baby! Let's go. Yankees are up. Let's go. Woo! Rice, baby. So Ben Rice hit a 2-out, 2-run homer, and the Yankees are up 2-0.
So 2 strikes, Jets does what he does. He calls timeout, recalibrates, picks up a piece of dirt, and back in.
So Aaron Judge is up. He is facing 0-2 count and just took a ball 1. What a hit by Ben Rice. I love Rice. Rice is my favorite player. So Aaron Judge and Ben Rice each having 10 home runs.
Everything he hits is off the barrel.
Aaron Judge is up. He is facing the full count. Judge, what laser swing and see ya! All rise for the Judgment Day. Aaron Judge with the solo bomb, and the Yankees go back to back in the second inning. 3-0 Bronx Bombers. What a start. What a start.
That team's having some fun. All this with 2 outs, 2 after the Savior misplay. Back to back.
So Bellinger is up.
113 miles an hour up the bat. And just a wreck.
Ben Rice, Aaron Judge each hit a home run in the third inning. So Cody Bellinger went down swinging. Ben Rice is him. Rice for dinner every damn night. And all rise for the Judgment Day. Bro, it feels like the Yankees score 100% of the time after Jose Caballero gets caught stealing. Like, that's crazy.
Here they come. ShopRite's all-new locked-in prices, featuring even more variety and value. Spring into savings with new locked-in prices, in-store and online.
Rice and Judge going ban for ban on homers. It's just awesome.
Moderate to severe eczema disrupts my skin. Despite treatment, it's still not under control. Now I have Rinvoq, a once-daily pill that reduces the itch and helps clear the rash of eczema fast. Some feel significant itch relief as early as 2 days. and some achieved dramatic skin clearance as early as 2 weeks. Many saw clear or almost clear skin.
Aaron Judge home run was his 379th career home run, tying Orlando Cepeda and Tony Perez for the 75th on MLB's all-time home run list.
Disrupt the itch and rash of eczema. See a head-to-head study of Rinvoq versus another treatment at Rinvoq.com.
Ben Rice and Aaron Judge is my superstar duo. Let's go. Let's go.
Time for Pitch Strike Live, brought to you by Toyota, the official hybrid vehicles of the Yankees. Tonight's picture is of Juliana, who's always in her happy place. She's a Yankees favorite. Use the hashtag Pitch Strike Live, mention us some pictures, or you post to social media.
Aaron Judge now has 11 home runs, which is his most through April this season. 11 home runs. That's crazy. Is he going to break the home run record again? Is he really going to break the home run record? I God hope so.
That sweep right there is almost unfair. It started right at the lefty hitter. Broke it over the inside corner.
We finally have our lefty master to pair with Aaron Judge. Finally.
So, David, do you think
I used to pray for times like this.
That's who he is. Everything he hits is off the barrel of his bat and makes loud sounds. Every at bat, he's locked in. It gets good swings every single
Aaron Judge is on pace to hit 62 home runs this season.
That was the great Reggie Jackson line, the Don Mattingly. I might have swung and missed, but I never took a bad pass.
Batman is his Robin, 99 and 22. As you all know, Juan Soto's number was 22 when he was on the Yankees, and now Ben Rice owns that number. Ben Rice is better than Juan Soto.
he struck out 6 times in a row? One wonder, is he coming down to earth? But boom, he picked it right back up. He's right back where he was. Got to be a proud thing for the Yankee player development. This wasn't a first-round job. They found something, and they nurtured it, and he's become a really important big league player for this team.
It's a great point. The scouting department deserves a lot of credit. And then Cam Schlicker, for that matter, from the Northeast. Not an easy place to scout.
So David Cohn on the Yes Network gave Ben Rice his nickname, Benny Barrels. I kind of like it. Benny Barrels, baby.
Two-seamer. It just kind of dives at the last minute. Late movement, gets him over the top.
Here's Durant.
So Max Fried struck out Evan Carter, outfielder, on the Texas Rangers.
You could see the wheels spinning in Max Fried's face. I mean, he's got a bag of tricks. He's got 7 different choices here. What are you going to go with? Must be nice.
One and two. Let's take a look at his arsenal. Snapcast 3D by Cooper Cloud.
But everything works off with the cutter and the sinker first, and then the four-seamer when he needs it. The curveball is just a beautiful thing whenever he wants. And the changeup with the sweeper. That's some weapons.
give the Yankee front office credit. When they lost Soto to the Mets, their immediate pivot was to Fried. Immediate. Now, if Soto comes back to the Yankees, they probably don't sign Max Fried. And he was so valuable last year because they didn't have Garrett Cole. And he helped them to make the playoffs. Popped up.
So, pop up.
And Wells made some money, retired to Hey, the Yankees are turning
Max Fried forces Ezekiel Duran to pop up to catcher. Austin Wells is 2 outs in the bottom of the third inning. So Ezekiel Duran, he was one of the prospects that the Yankees gave up in a trade a couple years back.
Skis, number 1 with a 1.72. This is since August 20th of last year. Yamamoto second. Fried is third at 195, and Cam Schwittler is fourth at 205. And that's in Major League Baseball.
Strike 2. So no, strike 1. So Texas Rangers are now back at the top of the order.
Schwittler's a 0.73 for the best in baseball this year. So they've been some 1-2 punch.
And a foul.
Soft ground ball.
And a ground ball to Jazz Chisholm. Jazz Chisholm throws it. And Max Fried has thrown 3 shutout innings so far. I need to figure out when I want to go to a Yankee game. Try and figure out what game to go to.
When a child is fighting a critical illness, there's one truth that touches us all.
So yeah.
The child deserves a childhood. Voice is more than one joyful moment. It sparks a ripple of hope that transforms communities far and wide, even yours. When we grant wishes together, we unlock something bigger, an irresistible movement of kindness, strength, and unity.
So Aaron Judge and Ben Rice are the third team in history to have both teammates hit 10 plus home runs through April, joining Cody Bellinger and Jock Peterson of the 2019 Dodgers, and Trevor Story and Nolan Arenado of the 2016 Colorado Rockies. So Aaron Judge and Ben Rice joined the company.
But 1 in 3 people on Earth woke up today without a good home. Not because of chance, but because of high costs and other very real barriers. A housing crisis this big needs all of us. So let's open the door to opportunity and build a tomorrow where home is possible for everyone. Visit Habitat.org to learn more. Again, that's Habitat.org.
Well, score big on authentic gear at MLBshop.com. From official jerseys and memorabilia to hats and hoodies, we've got the season covered. Visit MLBshop.com/Yankees, the official source for your Yankees gear. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will start off the 4th against Jack Leiter. He grounded to first in the second.
Jazz? Hey, let's play the Jazz! Jazzy, baby! Play the Jazz!
come in bunches sometimes.
That's what I'm talking about. A beautiful swing by Jazz.
His whole demeanor has changed since that home run.
So Jasson Dominguez is up.
1-1 on Jasson Dominguez. 3 home runs allowed. That's a career high for Jack Leiter.
We talked about Jack Leiter and his problem with left-handed batting. Showed up 2 of the 3 home runs against lefties.
We're so blessed, man. Aaron Judge, Ben Rice, beautiful. And now Chisholm joins the home run party.
ABS powered by T-Mobile.
Jazz Chisholm is back. So the Rangers just lost the challenge, and it's a ball.
It's become a game within a game.
Two pop up to third base, and that is out.
He got a little slider right in his wheelhouse. He turned on the fan. Lean back.
A little Euro step. Top it off.
I love Jazz Chisholm home run. Every time he comes home after hitting a home run, he does the Euro step. So it's very beautiful to see.
Wells with a fly ball to left. That was in the second. McMahon on deck. Wells didn't like that call, but he didn't challenge it.
Pretty good pitch, just touching the corner.
Line down the right field line.
And the foul ball. So Austin Wills had the line drive down the right field line, and it's a foul ball. Wells hits a high pitch, ground ball to second, and out. So it is 2 outs in the top of the fourth. Yankees are up 4-0.
Here's Ryan McMahon. He struck out looking on a ball he should have challenged. It was about 2 inches low. But he looked disgusted with John Champagne, but did not touch the top of his helmet. So he's 0 for 1.
So Ryan McMahon is up 2 outs in the top of the fourth, facing 2-row count. Ryan McMahon with the line drive single to center field. Ryan McMahon with his first hit of the game. Up next is Jose Caballero. So Caballero challenges the pitch. So it was a first pitch strike, but Jose Caballero challenges the call, and the call has been overturned. So it is ball, 1-0 count.
Kind of fits his nature, right? The look on every manager's face in baseball this year. Yes or no?
Caballero ground ball to first base, and that's the end of the half of the fourth inning.
Jasson Jr. leads off the inning, hitting on deep into the seats in right center field. His third of the year, Yankees lead 4-0.
So right now I'm playing. Right now, before the Yankee game, I was playing Madden 26. So the first season, I was playing for the Jaguars, and then after that, I decided to step down as Jaguars head coach, and then decided to take over as head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. So what I did is I went through I copied all the results from this past season on to make it real, except for the Packers Cowboys, where I have the Packers beating the Cowboys. I also, after I completed the season, I decided to make sure that John Harbaugh, Mike Tomlin, Sean McDermott, Mike McDaniels, Raheem Morris, all those guys are either stepped down or fired, and gives me a chance to pick an offer where 10 teams have given me an offer. So yeah, it's fun.
Two hits, no runs over the first three. Josh Young will lead off here in the bottom of the fourth. 1-0. Slowed down by 3.
So Max Fried gives up a ground ball single to center field, and it is the Texas Rangers have a runner on first.
Trying to snag it. 105 miles an hour, right back at you.
One and out on Seager. 2-0. 12th big league season for Seager. He had 6 hits across his last 4 games.
Come on, Max.
220 before that. He was at 193.
Oh, Max Fried catches Josh Jung sleeping and a pick off. So it is now 1 out. Max Fried caught Josh Jung sleeping at first base and picked him off. That is Max Fried's 38th career pickoff, which is most in Major League Baseball since 2018.
Good move. Max Fried's got a package. He's set Young up there. The first move he kind of hung a little bit and then hung. And then the second time he hung, he fooled Young and had him set up. Sort of a sequencing of moves that Max Fried has a package of.
The Yankees have now had 4 straight games with a pickoff. Warren, Weathers, Heel, and Fried.
Pettit had one great move that he can break out when you really needed it. Max has got couple, 3 different.
Come on, Max Fried. You own Corey Seager. Let's go. Good pitch. Good pitch.
3-2 on Seager. Hey, yes. Seager down on strikes.
Max Fried strikes out Corey Seager. Let's go. So Max Fried, first 3 pitches against Seager was ball, and then on the next 3 pitches, he managed to get Seager out.
Jake Berger, he popped to Rice in the second. Jake is 3 to his last 32.
Similar.
I don't remember Andy hanging with a leg up like that.
Never.
Yeah.
And he had to go with a great. He wasn't yet a tinker like Max Fried is. Max, almost like he's inventing stuff out there.
And guys, Andy Pettit is actually here at the ballpark. He's been on this road trip. But Michael, you mentioned the string of pickoffs for Yankees pitchers. I was talking to Will Warren after his start in Houston, where he told me he was just trying to do his best Max Fried out there. And interestingly enough, Fried actually went up to him after the game and said, "What did you see on that? How did you do that?" Constantly trying to absorb information. He said it was a little jealous of that pickoff. He was make sure that he was doing everything right out there on the mound.
Wow. Imagine Fried being jealous of his pickoff. And Berger works the wall.
Max Fried has issued a walk to Jake Berger.
Perfect timing, perfect execution. Another good athlete. Wiring.
So Dave, a little love for you. The Yankee organization has had just 1 streak of 4 games with a pickoff. August 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Come on, Max. Settle down on the pitches. The Yankees in 4 straight game, Yankees have thrown a pickoff, which is the 2nd time in franchise history, but first since 1995.
You got the 4 players got Fernando Nunez
Also took out the bell on one day. Albert smashed him in the middle of the basement. Popped up, three-pack peddling. Called off by Caballero, promptly ticked off about it. And we will go into the third.
So it was a pop-up to Jose Caballero that ended fourth inning. Max Fried has thrown 4 shutout innings so far.
Loaded features for everyone. Nice, man. Have a treat. The Hyundai Elantra.
Right now, lease a Hyundai Elantra SE for $79 a month, or get 0.99% APR for 60 months. Hurry in.
The human brain is truly incredible. It's a complex network of 100 billion neurons that create cognitive functions surpassing that of supercomputers. Our brain controls our thoughts, our emotions, and our movements. Prevagen contains apollochlorin, originally discovered in jellyfish, and is designed specifically for the brain to help keep it amazing, so that we can continue to live.
So we got breaking news from Jeff Passan, the MLB reporter. According to Jeff Passan, the Cleveland Guardians are calling up former number 1 overall pick Travis Bezanza, sources tell ESPN. Bezanza, who is 23 years old, hits an batting average of .287 with a 4.22 and 5.11 in 24 AAA games this season, and he will take over at second base for a Guardians team that's a half game back of first in the American League Central. So batting for the Yankees right now is we are now at the top of the order.
It was Grisham's ground ball that got under the bare head of Seager that opened up the inning of the 2 home runs. That would have been the third out. Instead, single, Rice 2-run home run, Judge solo shot.
Trent Grisham is facing a 2-2 count here. In the top of the 5th, Yankees is up 4-0. And now Trent Grisham is working the full count here. It's a 3-2 full count.
And Grisham works a walk.
And Grisham takes a walk. So that was a nice at-bat by Grisham. He was very patient with his at-bat, and it paid off, and now he's going to first base on a walk.
Matt Hyde is the Yankee scout that covers the area.
So Ben Rice is up.
Of New England. And,
He takes the first pitch strike here.
And Hyde's final scouting report on Ben Rice before the draft projected that Rice would be a middle of the order power hitter in the majors. And then he wrote in the report, he's a Yankee.
Ben Rice hits a grounder to first base, and it ends up in the double play. So right now there are 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning.
Give Leiter credit, made a good pitch there. He got Rice off the end of the bat and doubled him up.
Here's Judge.
Aaron Judge is up. In his last at bat, Aaron Judge hit a solo home run on a laser hit to left field
So Matt Hyde,
to make it 3-0 Yankees. Now it's 4-0 thanks to Jazz.
it's easy to scout ball schemes.
Yes. But the other thing you mentioned before, Michael, is it's the scout. It starts with the scouting and finding the talent, and then the development part up through the organization. That means so much to every organization when you can draft and develop and get them to the big leagues.
Well, we told the story about Slipper, who's going to start tomorrow. When the Yankees drafted him, he was throwing 89-90. Now he throws a changeup faster than that. And that's all about developing and suggesting tweaks, different delivery. He's gotten bigger, too. Three and two on Judge.
So Judge is working the full count here with 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning. Yankees are up 4-0. Judge? Oh, what a hit, Judge. Let's go. Go 2, go 2, go 2. Slide, slide, slide. Yeah, Judge. Judge with the second hit of the night, a line drive double to left center. And now the Yankees are in the scoring position. Judge is clicking, boys. Judge is finally clicking. He's here, but he's here. He's gonna get hot between now and the October.
Too long, he's too tall, but they jammed. There's no way that swing's sustainable. He's created a swing that is as quick as anybody that's been as tall as him in the history of the game.
Ground ball, first base, Berger.
So Bellinger hit a ground ball to first base, and that's the end of half of the 5th inning. So the Yankees are up 4-0. If I were to give a game ball, I would give the game ball to. It's a tough one. It's going to be either Rice, Chisholm, or Judge. So far, Judge is hitting the ball, so I'm giving the game ball to Judge.
And nobody understands that better than the Parkinson's Foundation. All across the country, we provide resources and support in the fight against Parkinson's, a neurological disease that affects movement. The Parkinson's Foundation is dedicated to improving care and advancing research toward a cure. And when you call our helpline, you'll speak to a real person who can help you find the right information. Because while living with Parkinson's can be challenging, there are things you can do to improve your quality of life. So, whether you're newly diagnosed, have been living with Parkinson's for years, or caring for a loved one,
When Parkinson's gets real,
Find real answers at the Parkinson's Foundation.
go to parkinson.org or call 1-800-4PB-INFO. The Parkinson's Foundation. Better lives together.
Do you want to get informed and have a blast while you're at it? Our country is facing polarization like never before. At Inform Your Community, we're on a mission to change that narrative with civility, not hostility. Join fun events like crafting, movies, and games. We also provide infographics, conversations, and videos that help us understand the topics and get along with each other better. Visit informyourcommunity.org for awesome virtual and in-person events. Inform Your Community, a nonpartisan nonprofit.
Time to name that Yankee budget average and made for your brain. This is considered a really hard one. A 10. You see the numbers, you see the teams for which he played. I gotta be honest, David. I got this one.
So batting for the Texas Rangers is Kyle Higashioka. He was a former Yankees catcher. The Yankees traded him as part of the Juan Soto deal. So Kyle Higashioka with the fly ball to right field, and that's the first out of the top of the first. Catcher, left fielder Sam Haggerty is up for the Texas Rangers. Max Fried throws a pitch. And it's a ball. Ball 1. Sam Haggerty with the bunt to Max Fried. Max Fried throws it to first, and that is the second out. So when you got to make sure, when you're bunting, you got to make sure you have, if you're a righty, your left leg should be front and bent, and so you got to bend your knees and then stick it like nice and straight, not up here, down here. You gotta keep the bat straight if you want a nice, beautiful bunt.
Aaron had mentioned before too. I was noticing Max Fried pitching from the stretch tonight. Nobody on. It's a new little wrinkle for him. He probably just feels more comfortable, under control.
Well, David, that was actually a change he made in the Boston game. He walked 2 batters early, one in the first inning and one in the second inning. He then struck out the side in the second. He was bothered by the leadoff walk. Matt Blake looked at him and said, "It's not working. When are you going to cut it out?" Blake wanted him to stop pitching from the windup and instead just pitch from the stretch. They feel like he has much better command pitching from the stretch. He said, "You're right. Sometimes you can be stubborn out there as a pitcher, but that wasn't the case. You had to accept what was going on, and it wasn't like it was one inning or one start. It had been going on a month." So he decided, David, to make the change, and it paid off. 8 scoreless innings in Boston that night, and it continues here.
And Max Fried struck Evan Carter out to end the 5th inning. So Yankees are 4-0 and heading into the top of the 6th. Due up is Josh Chisholm, Jasson Dominguez, and Austin Wells.
When every line is considered, every detail refined. When design and performance come together as one, all you see is everything you want. The Dell XPS.
So I hammer the runner and we go perpendicular.
Mark that away.
That's nothing. I took the heavy dog and plus money. They went vertical out of the gate. Then I got outmaneuvered. With the lead. Negative tower, his win is a go. With Bet 365's early payout, I won the second they went out big.
You paid out early with Bet 365. This is the Audi Q5. Powerful quattro all-wheel drive, delivered with ease. Innovative tech. and an interior.
So far, Max Fried has thrown 5 shutout innings. He's on the roll.
Performance redefined. Get exceptional offers at your local Acura dealer.
Justin Shackel with your alley update in Cleveland. Guardians and Rays top 8. Runner on second. Ryan Vallee grounding it up the middle for a base hit. Richie Palacios coming around to score. RBI single for Vallee. A 3-hit night for him. Tampa Bay goes on and wins it 3-0.
So Max Fried has thrown 13 consecutive scoreless innings since the Boston Red Sox series. I can't stop laughing. I can't stop laughing at the fact that the Mets got swept by the worst team in baseball, the Colorado Rockies. So Jazz Chisholm grounds out to first. So the Mets are 90-19 this season, which is tied worst in baseball. $400 million payroll, and the Mets are 9-19. That's unbelievable. There's a good, decent chance that if the Mets just keeps losing, they're going to be a big-time sellers at the trade deadline. Will they trade Juan Soto? Yeah, nobody wants Juan Soto because of that stupid money. He doesn't deserve $800 million. Mets are the Mets. That's who they are. Who are the Mets going to sell? Let's start with Freddie Peralta. I mean, that's what I just said. The Mets are never going to trade Juan Soto because no teams want to take that amount of money that he's being paid. $54 million a year, no chance. But if I were the Mets, I'm going to look at the roster right now. If I were the Mets, here's what I would do. Just give me a sec. Okay, so I'm looking at the roster. I mean, the Mets are going to have to trade Freddie Peralta, possibly Clay Holmes, Tobias Myers, they got to have to trade Luke Weaver, Devin Williams. They're going to have to trade Luis Roberts Jr. And that's basically who I can think of. So they're basically going to have to give up a lot of pitchers that are currently on the roster. So Trent Grisham hit a single. Yeah, Devin Willie. No, let me tell you something. I am thankful. I will never forget the Mets fans celebrating plucking Devin Williams away from the Yankees, not knowing that he completely sucked. Devin Williams sucked. We warned you guys. Mets fans, we warned you guys. Devin Williams is not meant to pitch in a big apple, meant to pitch in the big market. He doesn't fit in the big market. So, you know what? I would love if the Yankees and the Mets come to agreement on a trade that would send Luke Weaver back to the Bronx for some single A prospect. So that's my offer. But I will talk about. So when trade deadline comes, we will do a live stream, hours, a long, very long live stream talking about the several moves that could impact the organization, the team. So for the Yankees, they need a right-hand batter for a bench.
And it sounded like a gun going off when it hit the mitt. He was right in his prime, too.
So Austin Wells is at the plate right now. He is facing a 2-2 count,
2-2.
and he strikes out swinging.
Wells down strikes.
Take a look at Vlad's arsenal. The changeup usage is up. It's a new kick change, a new grip that's kind of taking the league by storm.
So Jasson Dominguez, before Austin Wells was up, got his first knock of this year, which was a single to left field. Austin Wells went down swinging, and now Ryan McMahon is at the plate. Earlier tonight, Aaron Judge and Ben Rice just became the second set of Yankee teammates with 10-plus homers in the team's first 29 games, joining the 1956 teammates Yogi Berra and McMahon.
Yankees 4 runs on 8 hits. Texas no runs on 3 hits. One and two on McMahon. First 22 games, McMahon hitting 125, but coming into this one, last 4 games, hitting 357. He has hit tonight. Seems like he's swinging the bat a lot better. Runner goes. Left side again. Again makes the seats.
Pitch number 92 from Jack Leiter, about to be delivered. Trying to get it. He got it.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Dominguez at first. Held by Berger.
Ryan McMahon ground ball to second base, and it's a ground out. So that is the end of the half of the sixth. Yankees are up 4-0. Tomorrow night, Yankees will be starting Cam Schiller. I will give live updates of the Knicks Hawks game 5. I think that's the plan. I mean, I originally planned on doing the Yankees-Rangers game 30. So tonight is game 29 of 162. Yankees are up 4-0 through the 6th inning.
I changed too. A doctor recommended you invoke a once daily pill. I got rapid symptom relief in 2 weeks. Check. Rinvoq helped visibly repair my intestinal lining. Check. I got lasting remission, meaning few to no symptoms. Check. Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections.
What the heck?
Test for TB and do blood work.
Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin. Serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occur. Death risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events: infection, Hep B or C, smoked or pregnant or planted. Don't take allergic or have an infection.
Put UC and Crohn's in check and keep them there with Rinvoq.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq.
Yankees Baseball on Genesis, brought to you by ShopRite. We are here. By your local Tri-State Genesis retailers. Learn more at genesis.com. And by the New York Lottery, this could be your lucky play. How about those?
Yeah, Gary Ward. Wow. Sparky, of course. And of course, that guy.
So right now it is bottom of the sixth inning. Ezekiel Duran is up to plate. Yeah, I know the Red Sox just won, but they're not going to catch up with the Yankees. I'm sorry. You guys got swept by the Yankees last week. Yeah, the Red Sox are lucky. The Blue Jays are not that good. They're banged up. The Blue Jays are banged up. So you guys are lucky you beat them. I mean, if I were a Red Sox fan, I'd be pissed off that they fired an experienced manager in Alex Cora. I think the issue goes above and beyond the managerial level. I think the issue is the front office. I saw a quote today where people don't enjoy going to work every day in the Red Sox organization. So, I mean, that's brutal.
Nobody out here in the sixth from then on. Brandon Nimmo.
So Max Fried gave up a leadoff single, and now there's a runner on first. Max Fried has thrown 5 shutout innings, allowed 4 hits, 1 walk, and 4 strikeouts so far.
It's interesting, David. I enjoy watching you watch Free because I can tell you really have an appreciation for the art.
He is a lot of fun to watch. You just see the wheels spinning. A real craftsman. In a day and age where velocity is king, everybody's chasing velocity.
So I will not be live streaming on Wednesday because I have a game that I have to go to. So Max Fried forces Brandon Nimmo to swing and miss. So looks like Fernando Cruz is warming up in the Yankees bullpen. Max Fried ground ball to shortstop. Caballero catches it, retrieves it, and it's a double play. So Jose Caballero makes a nice play on a laser line drive. He makes a nice play, picks up a ground ball, tags second base, and throws it to first for a double play. So there are now 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th inning.
1-0 to Josh Young. We're at the bottom of the 6th inning. Yankees lead 4-0. 3 home runs off of Jack Leiter. 2-run shot by Rice, and solo shots by Judge and Chisholm. It goes around.
We've seen a lot of sinkers to lefties. Here's the cutters to righties.
You know what? He did go wrong there. That was not even that close. Count is full of 3-2.
So Josh Jung is facing a full count 3-2. Bottom of the sixth, 2 outs. And Max Fried walks Josh Jung. So the Texas Rangers will have runner on first.
Challenged by Austin Wells. Let's see if he's right. Ooh, no, he's not.
So Austin Wells challenged the pitch, and the call has been confirmed. So Austin Wells, as a catcher, is 11 for 20 in the ABS with an MLB average of 60%. That was a nice pitch by Max Fried on a sweeper. Oh, it was a nice sweeper like this. Whoosh.
Pitchers around 40, catchers around 60.
Whoosh. Come on, Max Fried. All right, one more pitch, Max. One more pitch, Max Fried. Come on, Max. And that just took a swing. And that's out. Let's go. Max Fried forces Corey Seager to check swing. And Corey Seager goes down with the strikeout. End of the 6th inning. Yankees are 9 outs away from a bounce back win.
Spring outdoor power deals happening now. 7 days to save. Pick your power. Pick your brand to refresh your yard this spring. Save during outdoor power deals now for April 29th at the home.
So right now we are in a commercial break.
We recreated some of the wettest springs, hottest summers, windiest falls, and coldest winters. To prove these 3-row SUVs are built for the unstoppable. Get 0% APR for up to 48 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on the purchase of a new 2026 Sorrento.
People should come to Oxfine at New York Presbyterian because we can really do everything in terms of sign. And we're able to deliver that because we take the time and then use all of our resources to individualize our care.
Say yes to Yankees baseball Wednesday.
So Jose Caballero will be up at the plate. for the Yankees.
Look to rig against the Rangers in Arlington. Coverage begins Wednesday at 2 on Yes and the Gotham Sports app.
Well, come celebrate Star Wars Day at Yankee Stadium on Saturday, May 2nd. There'll be appearances by your favorite Star Wars characters, and of course, 18,000 guests in attendance are going to receive a tax-free Mandalorian bobblehead. Tickets are going faster. Get your tickets today, Yankees.com, and may the force be with you. Peyton Gray, the new pitcher.
So Jose Caballero is up at the plate for the Yankees.
Yankees lead 4-0. By the greeting that Free got in the dugout, David, I think that's it for him.
There you go. Good read, Michael. Game face comes down a bit. The hat goes up.
So 8 shutout innings last time, 6 shutout innings this time.
Caballero with the pop-up to shortstop, and that's the first out at the top of the 7th.
He's got to see Free leave the game strike out 3 times.
Did.
On his 32nd birthday. Peyton Gray has some story. 30 years old. He made his major league debut on Thursday. Undrafted out of Florida Gulf Coast, signed with the Rockies and bounced around Mexican League, the whole deal. Here he is. Now they go over how everything went. The debrief.
So Grisham is up.
Great way to put it.
Grisham. Grish. Go. Ah! Right on the warning tracks. That was a nice swing by Grisham, man.
Yes, he did. He got a change up and placed it to the deepest part of the park. Yarder can go get him out there.
Ben Rice.
Ben Rice is up. Earlier tonight, he hit a home run, 2-run homer to give the Yankees a 2-0 lead. And then following that, Aaron Judge with the solo home run to make it back-to-back. And the ump calls time.
Jumped out when the pitch was delivered. I think there's a ball that was loose on the field. I don't know how I saw that, so he has great hair and great eyes.
And a quick call for it, called strike. Yeah, too. So good for announcers.
Two and 0.
2-0 count for Rice.
I mean, this product in there, the whole deal.
Ben Rice first.
Max Fried is facing a 3-1 count, 2 outs
He had trouble keeping the ball fair. He is
in the top of the 7th.
progressively over the last 2 years. It's hard to get in there on him now.
And there's a walk.
And it's a walk. So it looks like Max Fried is done for the day. He threw 89 pitches, 6 shutout innings. So Max Fried with another amazing start. Last week against the Red Sox, he went 8 shutout innings, and tonight against the Texas Rangers, he went for 6 shutout innings. So that's what Ace looks like.
What's he on pace for now? Hit 10 a month, 6 months?
So Aaron Judge is up with facing 1-1 count with 2 outs. Rice at first. In the top of the 7th, Yankees up 4-0. And now it's 1-2. So strike 2. Come on, Judge. The pickoff to first. The pickoff attempt to first.
Jack Curry did the math. He's on pace for 61. One, two.
1-2 count, and Judge takes the ball. So 2-2.
Judge has 11 home runs. Rice has 10. The only Yankee teammates with 10 more home runs each in the team's first 29 games of the season, Aaron Judge and Ben Rice. And you have to go back to 1956. Yogi Berra.
Judge hits a foul.
And that was Mickey's triple crown season. So Judge is in a tie with Alvarez and Murakami, most home runs in the American League. Rice looking.
Come on, Judge. All right. Work the up at. Work the up at, man.
That's the part that would scare me right there. Being a third base coach when Aaron Judge hits line drive foul. His heartbeat's going right now.
It's time to go yard. Echo, power on and on.
So Rice is at first. Judge is facing 2-2 count with 2 outs. Judge with the line drive to left field. It is fair. It hits against the wall. And Rice advances to third, and Judge gets a double. Judge with his 3rd hit of the night. Let's go. That's my captain, baby. That's my captain. Let's go. Let's go, Judge. Judge is on fire, man. He's going to hit 300 at the end of the year. That's my prediction. He's going to hit a batting average of 300 by the end of the season. Mark my words. So Bellinger is 0 for 3 tonight with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Bellinger with a shallow fly ball to right field. Second baseman catches it. And that's the half of the 7th inning. I mean, what is going on with Cody Bellinger? He's clearly struggling. Like, something's wrong with him. And I think he needs a day off. because if he can get a day off to really work on his swings and adjust his stance, then I think he'll have a better result. So Cody Bellinger is 0 for 4 tonight with two ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. Aaron Judge has 3 hits tonight, so he is 3 for 4. So Aaron Judge tonight is 3 for 3 actually. With he's 3 for 3 tonight, bringing his batting average up to .252. So Max Fried Day is done, meaning that Max Fried Day is done. That means Yankees will be going to the bullpen. So I do want to provide some stats for Max Fried tonight's start. So Max Fried has pitched 14 straight scoreless innings across his last 2 starts, and his season ERA is now down to 2.09. So Max Fried tonight went 6 shutout innings, 4 hits, 0 runs, 2 walks, and 5 strikeouts. Max Fried has Max Fried has 4 scoreless starts of 6+ inning pitch this season, which is the most in MLB. Judge is 3 for 3 with the homer tonight, 2 doubles, and a hit by pitch. He is about to be dangerously locked in, and that should be a warning to 29 other Major League Baseball teams. Aaron Judge has increased his OPS to 1.010, which is really good. And I do want to share this insane stat. Aaron Judge and Ben Rice combine stats. So Aaron Judge and Ben Rice have 21 home runs combined with the 1.101 OPS, 195 WRC plus, 3.2 WAR. They have out-homered the Mets, the Red Sox, the Marlins, the Brewers, and the Giants as a duo. Camilo Doval is in for the Yankees, and the first pit batter he sees, he strikes Jake Berger out. So, like I said before, Aaron Judge now has a 1.010 OPS this season. He joins Ben Rice, Jordan Alvarez, and Max Muncy as the only MLB players with the 1.1000 OPS or better this year. So Jock Peterson is up for the Texas Rangers. He pinch hit Andrew McCutchen. And Jock Peterson, a high fly ball to left center, and it is gone. Doble. Dude. Can we please stop giving me up home runs? Come on. Stop giving up home runs, man. You're going to piss me off. Camilo Doble gives up a pinch hit solo bomb. Like, dude, what are we doing? Like, I don't know what the Yankees saw in Camilo Doble, but he's just not that good. And I bet you $1 that San Francisco Giants saw something that they traded him away.
Ignacio got a single right against Freed and a fly ball to Judge. So 1 for 2. Grounded foul. Check out the Yankee bullpen project brought to you by Citizens. Make sense of your money with Citizens. Blackburn ate up a lot of innings for the Yankees, and the York will finish it off yesterday. Sweet.
And Camilo Doble gets Kyle Higashioka swinging.
Well, this is a good one. Slider down. Over the heart of the plate. Well done there.
Josh Smith pinch hitting for Haggerty.
So it's 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th.
So Skip Schumacher going to his bench. It's the lefty left. About 29,601 at Globe Life Field on this Monday night.
There was a time when Josh Smith was.
So Josh Smith is up at the plate for the Rangers. It's 0-2 count, bottom of the 7th, 2 outs. Camilo Doble. Yeah, Ben Rice should be playing every game. Yeah, 100%. Against a righty, lefty, Ben Rice should be our everyday starter. So Camilo Doble got Josh Smith to pop out to third baseman. And it's the end of the 7th inning. Yankees are 6 outs away from a bounce back win.
For many of our British service members, the battle doesn't end when they return home. Too many veterans suffer from post-traumatic stress or traumatic brain injury. But American Humane Society is dedicated to supporting our heroes, both human and canine. Through their Hospital Patients program, specially trained service dogs are provided to military veterans and retired first responders at no cost, helping them reclaim their independence and peace of mind. American Humane Society also reunites retired military working dogs with their handlers, heroes who serve on the front line. These courageous dogs saved countless lives. Now they deserve to retire with the people who know and love them best. Whether it's pairing veterans with life-saving service dogs or reuniting retiring military canines with their hands.
So do-up is Judge Chisholm, Jasson Dominguez, and then Austin Wells. Yeah, Ben Rice should be playing every day. I mean, he's my man. He's my man. He's a superstar first baseman. So, back on December 8th, when Juan Soto signed with the Mets, Frank the Tank, a diehard Mets fan, a Mets critic, said, "No more little brother, no more in the shadow of the Bronx. This is the biggest FU the Mets ever dropped on the Yankees, and it's great." That's what Frank the Tank said on December 8th. December 8th, 2024, when the Mets signed Juan Soto. Well, I feel like it's a proper time to revisit that, because Juan Soto stinks, and he's not worth $650 million a year, $650 million. So what's insane is Camilo Doval was throwing 101 miles an hour cutters. That's insane. He may be back. That home run he gave up. Yeah, I did not say 6'7". 6'7". 6'7". So right now it's top of the 8th. Jazz Chisholm is at the plate. A line drive to right field, and it's caught. So Jazz Chisholm. So I have a question. Who should be voted as player of the game? Who should be voted as player of the game? Jasson Dominguez, and it's a foul. I mean, there's a lot of good choices. I think it's either Max Fried, Ben Rice, or Aaron Judge. So, which one of those three should be the player of the game? I am gonna. So I have this on my phone where I vote for player of the game. All right. So you're saying you want Aaron Judge to be player of the game. I mean, Max Fried has a plus 21.3% chance of win probability added. Rice has 17%, while Judge got 11.9%. So I'm going to go with Aaron Judge tonight. So Aaron Judge has been voted as player of the game because he is 3 for 3 with the home run, 2 doubles, and a hit by pitch.
In a friendly competition among the pitchers, the starters, one-upsmanship.
So Austin Wells is at the plate.
Hitters as well. They want to join the party. That's how you get something going. You start feeding off of each other and challenging each other, and you have that competition.
All right, so it's a 3-1 count.
This team had an edge in spring training that I noticed when I went to Tampa to see them. Aaron Judge has an edge this year. They've been there.
So Austin Wells is facing a full count now. He got a 3-0 count, and now he just took the next 2 pitch on a strike.
And a lot of that fire is derived from the fact they thought they had a chance to win it all last year. They went into the playoffs thinking this is the best team we've had in a long time. They got knocked out in the division round. And I've always heard the stories, David, that your team getting knocked out in 97 was a driving factor in 1998.
And we were embarrassed. We showed up the next spring on a mission. And then throughout the whole season, you never let up. This team's got a little bit of that feel. We'll see how it carries forward.
So a trip to the mound by Jordan Teagues. And Gavin Collier, Warwick, Texas. We told you their bullpen has not been the issue. Their bullpen has been a strength.
So batting for the Yankees is Ryan McMahon.
1-0 on McMahon. McMahon's 1 for 3.
And ball 2, so it's a 2-goal count.
2-0. Yankees with 9 hits, Texas with 5. Yankees up 4-1. Quick throw to first. Wells back.
That's where you challenge McMahon, right there.
2-1.
God, it's going to be in the 62 degrees tomorrow. That's a nice day.
7 of the last 9.
McMahon takes strike 2, so it's 2-2 count right now, and he calls a timeout.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top 8.
And Ryan McMahon goes down swinging. That is the half of the 8th inning.
We all want more. But these days, the more we want is changing. Not just more power, but more confidence. Not just more details, but more. Not just more tech, but more peace of mind. That's why Mazda has been named Consumer Reports' safest new car brand. The Mazda CX-90.
Dana's kettlebell workout has taken a strange turn. Rex can't help, but he can talk.
So I have a question for you. With all this cheating scandal going on between Mike Frabel and the athletic reporter Diana Rossini, do you think Mike Frabel should resign and step down as the New England Patriots coach so he can focus on the therapy and focus on recovering with his family? I would say yes. I say yes because it's a joke. It's all BS. Mike Frabel should step down and resign and focus on his family because family is more important than coaching football. I mean, I saw something on New York Post where he was caught kissing Diana Rossini. Dang, that's brutal for his Mike Frabel's wife. I feel bad for her. I understand why Mike Frabel was doing it because I think maybe he lost interest in his. He'll be okay. Yeah, he won't be okay. Trust me. He had an awkward moment on draft night the other day. They say, "Go be with the family." That's pretty awkward, especially calling the player that you just drafted. He's a great coach. Yeah. Everybody says that. All right, so first batter, Tim Hill sees Danny Jansen. It's a ground ball to shortstop Caballero for the first out. Danny Jansen, he used to play for the Toronto Blue Jays. He was the Blue Jays starting catcher before Alexandro Kirk. So Tim Hill is on the mound for the Yankees. Tim Hill should have pitched in game 1 of the World Series and not Nestor Cortez. Yeah, of course I'm going to focus on the Giants. Well, I have news for the Giants. It sounds like the Giants are going to sign defensive tackle DJ Reader, and also it looks like Odell Beckham Jr. is coming home where he belongs. OBJ, baby. Odell Beckham returning to MetLife. He's got to go crazy when he goes with the slant route. All right, so Tim Hill walks former Yankees prospect Ezekiel Duran. So right now it's 1 out in the bottom of the 8th.
Nimmo 1 for 3. And there's a strike. Duran leads up first. Held there by Rice. Bottom of the 8th.
All right, so runners on first. Bottom of the 8th inning, Brandon Nimmo is up for the Rangers. It is a 2-1 count.
Actually hit lefties quite well this year.
Nemo grounds ball to short, second base. Chisholm picks up and throws it to shortstop, second base. Caballero couldn't get the ball to first in time, so it's a fielder's choice. Yankees are now 4 outs away from winning, getting a bounce back from going to 1910.
So here is Josh Young. Young 1 for 2 with a walk. After a double play in the first inning, it gets freed.
So it looks like the Texas Rangers got 2 pitchers warming up in their bullpen.
Alexander joins Collier. Two and one. Three and one. He has Seager on deck, but you don't want to put the time onto the plate here.
And a strike 2.
A split second could have challenged.
So David Bednar is warming up in the Yankees bullpen. It looks like he's going to come out to close out in the 9th inning. Go Yanks, brother. Go Yankees, brother. Oh, brother. Go Yankees. So 2 outs, bottom of the 8th inning. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Corey Seager is up for the Rangers. Come on, Tim. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of trouble here.
Keep throwing good quality strikes. Stay within yourself. Keep doing what you do. We'll try to keep them on the ground.
That is so funny.
Want to know? Seager, 2-time World Series MVP. Rookie of the Year, 5-time All-Star. Unusual for him, he's always around the plate. You just don't see that often. No. So 2-0 count on Seager. Swings over the sinker, 2-1.
Come on, Tim. You do not let.
Another sinker, tipped into the glove of well. It's 2-2.
Got that one away. The knockdown pitch, Seager's kind of bailing just enough.
Come on, Tim. Let's get out of this trouble here. Come on, get Seager out. Let's go. Do not walk him. Do not let the Rangers start a rally here. Come on, Ranger. Come on, Tech Yanks. Come on, Hill. Ground ball to second base. Chisholm throws it to first. Let's go! Fine. Good job, Tabell. Good job. What a way to get out. What a way to get out. What a way to get out here. All right. Top of the ninth inning we go. I haven't drank my water in a couple hours, so I'm going to take a sip.
Go camping, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Does a rash spreading faster than these two got bored with the great outdoors sound like fun? Lucky Amazon Health AI is on your side. You can upload a few pics from wherever you are, and it helps you, which is good. Because Lewis and Clark over there sure aren't gonna.
At the Home Depot, we've got spring Black Friday savings and all your appliance answers.
I want something to simplify my day.
Get a GE profile fridge that lends a helping hand and all-in-one laundry in a new eye-catching color. Find your appliance answers now at the Home Depot.
Always trust in Tim Hill. Tim Hill always making me nervous right there. With runners on first and second, Corey Seager's up. Yankees up 4-1, 2 outs. Bottom of the eighth inning. Tim Hill just remotely made me a little bit nervous there.
Time to find out the answer to name that Yankee. Those are the numbers, those are the teams. And the answer is Jim Mason. Oh, I remember him. Jim Mason hit the only home run for the Yankees in the 1976 World Series against the Reds. He platooned pretty much at shortstop with Fred Stanley. When the Yankees got Bucky Dent, that ended. But Jim Mason, as you said, he could pick it. Just wasn't a great hitter. And I don't know why, David, but I got that one in a second. Pretty good numbers in 74 for the Yankees. And that was his only career postseason plate appearance. The home run in Game 3 of the 76 series.
The Blue Jays got him on the expansion tree. We're starting a new team. Let's get the 202 guy. Let's do that. Yeah, that's good.
Gavin Collier takes over on the mound. And Osuna takes over in center field. You know what, David? Seager really hit that ball hard. And a nice play by Jazz, too.
Yes. There's been some balls smoked on the ground. Caballero's made some nice plays. Jazz has made some nice plays. It seems like they're getting comfortable together up the middle. Just missed on that double play.
Oh, you better watch, yo! You better watch it, dude. You better watch it. Boo! So Jose Caballero just got hit by pitch. Bro, you gotta watch it, dude.
You're always suspicious. Seager got knocked down, knocked on his back in the last inning. Yeah, makes you wonder. I'm not accusing anybody of anything, but I'm wondering.
Caballero, do not get caught.
The lighter did hit Judge in the first. I didn't think there was any intent there. I didn't think there was any intent for Tim Hill. Sometimes intent doesn't matter, especially for relievers. You want to protect your guys. You want to get that reputation. You know who had that reputation?
Grisham's up. Trent Grisham is up for the Yankees.
Also, stolen bases on first base?
No.
Did you ever hit a guy?
So Grisham, it looks like he challenged the call. Yankees only have one challenge remaining. And it's a strike by an inch. So Yankees are now out of challenges. It was close to a ball, but it's a strike. So the call has been confirmed. It is 2-1 count for Grisham. Caballero swipes second, and he is safe. Caballero is safe. And now it looks like the Texas Rangers are going to challenge the decision. Come on, he's pushing him off. But he is obviously safe because Corey Seager was pushing Caballero's hand off. So Caballero is safe at second. The play is under review. Look, I love Jose Caballero aggressiveness, but he has to stop stealing every single game. So Jose Caballero is out. So he was actually caught stealing. Now he's having a little argument with the... Okay, Caballero is arguing with the umpire. Aaron Boone is coming out of the dugout. Yo, I think it's all bullshit. I think it's all BS. He was clearly safe. Corey Seager tried to push him off. So Caballero, the call has been overturned, and Caballero was called out. He was clearly safe from my eyes. Seager was pushing his hands off, which he can't do. So Trent Grisham is facing 2-2 count with one out. And that when Judge came running out of the dugout, that was probably the fastest I've seen Aaron Boone run. Like, bro, have you been working out? Like, Boone, have you been running during your free time? Because you look good. So Ben Rice is up. So David Bednar is in the bullpen warming up for the Yankees.
Rice with a 2-run home run in the third, power block to left center. So 1 for 3 with a walk. Texas, Berger, Peterson, and Higashioka. 2-2.
So 2-2 count for Ben Rice with 2 outs in the top of the 9th inning.
Three and two. Despite hitting in front of Judge, we're seeing people not giving in to Rice. They want him to chase it, not put one over the plate for him.
Rice with ground ball to first, and it's out and out. So it is now the end of top of the 9th. Yankees are 3 outs away. Davey Bednar is coming in to close out for the Yankees.
They actually sold the Twins naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do. Kids are so expensive these days. Here he comes.
Oasis Breeze 10 is fine.
I have a question. What was the blockbuster trade before June 1st?
Money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
Maybe.
The nice thing about the middle of nowhere is it's in the middle of nowhere. Get an Airbnb and go where hotels can't.
Let's get those final 3 outs, Yankees. Let's go.
Get famously fast fiber internet from Optimum. Well, yes, his next game is Wednesday afternoon as the Yankees and the Rangers play the series finale here in Arlington. Coverage starts at 2 with the FanDuel pregame. The first pitch is scheduled for 2:35 on Yes and the Gotham Sports app. Now you can also catch the Yankees BP show tomorrow at 7 before game coverage on Prime. Also, fans, stay tuned after the final out for tonight's WB Mason Yankees post.
David Bednar is in for the Yankees.
Highlights and analysis. Marakovich gets player interviews in the clubhouse. And we'll hear from Aaron Boone on the manager's report. That's all coming up next on Yes and the Gotham Sports app. So David Bednar will try to close it out. First up, Jake Berger.
Bednar with the first pitch strike.
Is 3 for his last 33. He's 0 for 2 with a walk today.
And a ground ball single, Jazz. Jazz, you should have. Oh my God. Jazz avoided the. Jazz saved the ball from going in the outfield. He makes the play, but he makes a terrible errant throw. And we have a runner on first with 0 outs. Yankees are 4-1. So it was the official scoring rule is a hit.
So here's John Peterson. Pinch hit home run off Doval on the 7th. Pass Rice.
Oh my God. Damn it. Now we got runners on. Jock Peterson reaches on fielding error by Jazz. Oh my God, dude. Jazz, make the play, man.
see here. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Big step. Good challenge by the Yankees. Now that's got a good chance to be overturned.
So the Yankees are challenging, and there's a good chance. Looks like David Bednar caught the ball before Chuck Peterson tagged first base. So he is clearly out. But let's see what the replay officials say. Come on, please. That's an out. That's an out. Come on, that's an out. That's an out. So at first, it was a fielding error by Jazz Chisholm, but he made a good play, recovered the ball, and throws it to first. Bednar caught the ball, and looking at the replay, Bednar caught it. The ball's in the glove. Yeah, the Detroit Pistons, they never win a game. They never win. They never win a home game. Never. That is a really, really close, tough call. Please overturn this. Come on, New York. New York replay officials. He is very out. He is so out. Oh my God, what's taking forever? Make the call. He's out.
No reason to look at those guys. They're not making a call.
So if a team wants to challenge the decision, challenge the call, the umpires calls New York. So there's a headquarters, Major League Baseball headquarters in New York City, and the replay officials are located in that building, and it's where they make decisions whether that could change the game. We are now about 5 minutes in, and the umpires and New York replay officials is still reviewing the play. There we go. The runner was out. Jazz Chisholm makes a nice play and gets the runner out just in time. So there is one out with runner on second. Good call, Aaron Boone. Good call. Come on, Bednar. Good pitch, good pitch. So Kyle Higashioka is up for the Texas Rangers. He checks swing, and it is a ball. That was a great challenge by Boone to get the runner out at first.
After mixing a different sort of closer, a lot of pitches, 3 pitches that he can use to get him out.
And throwing for strikes.
Come on, Bednar.
Two and two. Yoshioka. Josh Smith is on deck. Popped up, and I think that's going to hit the roof. And it caroms, and
Ah,
it definitely hit the
fuck.
girders that hold up the roof, the retractable roof. Man, almost made a heck of a play off that shit. It ricocheted a long way.
Come on, Bednar. Get Higshioka out. Come on. Yes! Let's go. Let's go. Good. Yeah, Bednar. One more out. One more out, Bednar. One more out.
Instead of 97, you get 91. So here's Smith.
Good pitch. Good pitch. One more out, Bednar. Bednar. One more out.
And now down to their final strike. Runner at second, 2 outs. Yankees lead 4-1. First game of this 3-game set. Bednar sets, deals. 1-2.
Come on, Bednar.
Trying to save it for Max Fried. Fried would go to 4-1. Yankees would pick up their 19th win of the season. Ground ball. Jasson puts it.
Oh my God, Jazz. What are we doing, dude? 1 out away and you commit an error. Come on. Wake up, dude. Scoop the glove up. Pick up the glove. Scoop it up. Come on. Runners on first and third. The tying run is at their home at the plate. Yankees are down to the final out.
Osuna came into play center after Jansen pitched it for Carter. Nobody left on the bench for the Rangers. Got recalled Tuesday from AAA. He has 2 singles and a walk since the recall. That was missed.
Come on, Bednar.
It's come down to this. The tying run at the plate. Runners on the corners.
Oh my God. Ugh. Bednar. What are we doing, dude? We're down to the final out, and now we gave up an RBI single. It's 4-2 game. Come on, man. Just give me an out, dude. Give me an out. Let's not do this tonight. Come on.
So Fried went 6. Gobal gave up a run in the home run by Peterson. That was in the 7th. Tim Hill a scoreless 8th. And now Bednar has given up a run here in the 9th. This got by the telecast presented by authority of the New York Yankees and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the New York Yankees.
Please do not do this.
Because of the error by Josh Chisholm, but they certainly count. And it's a sweaty moment for the Yankees here at the bottom of the ninth inning as they're trying to hold on. And here's Ezekiel Duran. Rangers trying for the dramatic comeback in the bottom of the ninth inning. Duran 1 for 2 with a walk. Smith at second. Osuna.
Come on, one more out.
He's got one thing in mind. Get this thing out of the ballpark.
Come on. One more out. One more out. Come on, get Duran out here. Come on, Bednar. Good. Good. Yes, go. Yes. Game over. Yankees win 4-2. Thank God. Thank God. The Yankees win. They hold off the rally and take the W. The Yankees are now 19-10 on the season. Max Fried had 6 shutouts inning tonight. Aaron Judge was remarkable, going 3 for 3 with 2 home runs, 1 home run, 2 doubles, and a hit by pitch. Brent Rice, his at-bats were good. Grisham at-bats were good. I mean, Chisholm, like the at-bats were really good tonight. Defensively, that last inning was a head scratching. Jazz Chisholm. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Jazz, we're down to the final out, and they're committing errors. Wake up, buddy. Wake up. Scoop up the ball. Scoop up like this. Scoop up. And just throw the final out. Get the runner out. That's all you need to do. So, that's being said, Yankees win 4-2 to go 19-10 on the season. 1.5 game over the Tampa Bay Rays in the American League East. And, all right, tomorrow, my plan is I will be live streaming the Knicks versus, as of right now, I'll be live streaming the Knicks versus Hawks game 5 of the Eastern Conference first round. That's as of now. I do have the Yankees-Rangers live stream ready to go for tomorrow, but it could change, so we'll just keep a lookout on my Instagram story or Snapchat story. So just keep a lookout, an eye on it. All right, so the tomorrow matchup, the Yankees will go for their 4th consecutive series win tomorrow. Cam Schletter will take the mound for the Yankees, and I will give you an update on the Yankees' decision of what they're going to do with Giancarlo Stanton tomorrow. If I do the Yankees live stream, or I can do it before the Knicks game. So I will share the game cast, the Knicks Hawks game cast, if I do the Knicks Hawks live stream. And then I will do the same thing if game cast for the Yankees-Rangers. So just keep an eye out on the Instagram story and Snapchat story, wherever I post it. And great win tonight for the Yankees. Let's go get another win tomorrow. Good night to all.
We get it at a younger age than other people, and the disease is likely to be more advanced when it's finally detected.